When you're courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Albert Einstein.
So it was an interesting last show as a senior.
Nobody knew what the show was about.
My first high school musical was a great way to start high school.
Since none of us had ever really heard it, we didn't think there was going to be a lot of dancing after we listened to it on Spotify, because the songs didn't seem really danceable. But obviously our choreographers Mindy and Caitlin, they really had a great vision for what they wanted the show to be.
It felt like it was us. The rehearsal process was also more of a creation process.
You know, usually before a show we look up videos and watch other people do it, but there weren't a lot of videos on it, so we kind of just had to audition and see what happened.
It's more closely knit, even though it was a big cast and the middle school musicals were a big cast as well. It felt like I was not really new again, but I had a fresh start to make new friends.
Great expectations, great expectations. Great expectations of me. Great expectations. Great expectations. Great expectations of me. Great expectations. Great expectations. Great expectations of me.
And I think that each of the numbers was really memorable. And I know my little brother, he came home and he's like, oh, I really loved that one where you were holding the fruits and you were doing the little samba. I was like, oh, that's nice, yeah.
The music is wonderful, and just all of those things coming together in a new way for a show that hasn't been put on stage a lot was really wonderful.
I feel like we find ourselves trying to imitate certain things that we've seen, if we've seen the show before live or something, but none of us really knew anything about it, so it was cool to go in it totally fresh.
It's just, I feel like the dancing was a lot more out there than a lot of the productions we've done before, and they all had their own flavor, which I thought was really great.
It kind of meant something more, I guess, for the seniors who knew this would be our last time to be performing a musical on this stage.
So you're cruising along at college, first semester winding down, and you're finally over first semester shock.
My character sang a song about going to college and experiencing all the life changes that came with it, and that struck really home to me because I am a senior and I am leaving for college, and I will be making risks and I won't know what I'm doing for most of it. And so it always struck home every night I would sing it, because I would realize that I was leaving in May, and that did strike me.
Yeah, I was really lucky. I got to watch him do that song, and I was in the auditorium when it happened, and it was so cool see your friend who you've known since freshman year when singing about things that are really relevant to us. And also in the opening number, Relativity, it has this amazing a cappella part that we were all, or at least I was terrified of when we first saw this sheet music. But when we actually got to performances, that was one of I feel the most definitely goosebump moments when it happened, and just all of us singing, and it sounded so cool.
It was just so much more interesting to know that being leaders in this process, I guess in a way that a leader is in a musical, was just more intricate and more redeeming, to think about how it's helpful for other people to see this new show with an interesting message, but it's helpful for us to have our last theater production here, whether or not we want to continue doing it, to be a process of creation.